Okay, I was confused the whole game.
I'll tether after TP.
This is an ass map to spectate, bro.
Look at it.
Are they playing Vendetta?
Jarvan.
Where's my
Sorry.
soda?
On the right.
Then weak.
Okay, these first few fights are pretty normal. After rewatching, we don't do anything too crazy except actually for this
Waste
first
the
point, I'm
bubble.
pretty sure. I don't know where I want to play in the spectator mode.
Look Ben.
Ben,
That's out.
oh, he's gone.
Wait, look at
Game.
Zora. Zora's completely alone.
Lucio, what is that Lucio doing?
One, he's feeding. Blue feeding. Nice,
We traded Lucio for a Soul, which is fine.
Tank. I'm healing you.
We get a soft
Wait, sorry,
reset,
one.
we get a pick, we get another pick, and then I think we cap
Well,
off
everyone
this.
but Tank is
We're up
crit.
one,
I'm
we're
healing,
up one.
I'm healing my jar.
Sorry,
I've
one.
been trying to
Can my team
calm
come
like who
Zarya?
my healing targets are more often. That way, because I know sometimes it's like, why am I not getting care? So
You definitely should not be calming who you are healing unless you should only be calming who you can't heal at the moment. Like if you're saying I'm healing blah blah blah, that's just cluttering calms. You could say if someone asks for heals and you can't heal them because you hear someone else say I can't right now play safe or something, or I can't right now or something like that.
we're pushing in. Okay.
Yeah.
Below? We're pushing in below.
Taking below.
Look Zara. 3, 2, 1.
I'm dead, bro. Bro, we needed to cap, bro. I want us to cap there. We just didn't cap. We're about
I planned on going back down to do it, which you see me down here doing, but then the Lucio gets on.
Yeah, if we just cap, it's just free. Like, especially when you're a cat.
Can my team come in? Zarya is so
We're pushing in below. We're pushing in below.
Somebody take point.
Taking below.
Look Zara. 3, 2, 1.
Thank
Yeah!
On the right.
I need to turn that down.
I'm capping.
Yeah, we do end up winning and
So
capping.
Lucio
Zinyo's
won.
dead
Okay.
twice already, though. But whatever.
Play top. Ben here. Well, I have Domino ult already. I don't think they're close to anything. Wait,
Nice.
We got a good opening pick here.
look at that.
3-1. Vendetta on the right.
Nah, she's gone. I pushed her.
I don't know. We just should chill here.
Vendetta.
We're also kind of
They bubble, they
split
bubble.
right now,
Vendetta,
which is
Vendetta.
not ideal.
Zar.
If I get a better angle. Again, my cast is supposed to be playing with my Curie Domina. My Soj and Cat are the ones that are better off playing off angles, not the other way around. Also, we're just leaving our Curie coat kind of out to dry here if slash Domina.
Isn't our Curie with our Dom?
Our Curie's with our Domina, but if they get dove, which again a good team will just collapse on them, which is what happened in last scrim when we split up. Then our Curie got to TP out and our Domina's just dead because we don't have those people stacked on each other. Like last scrim, when Jarlater split up and Xenio split up, they would just run at DBA and Neo, and then DBA would either TP out and then Domino would die, or they would both just die because they had. Listen, okay, it's good. Xenio comments that we're a little split, and they fix it.
I'm gonna ban ult. Or yeah, I'm gonna.
Also, for this point, we should be staying on one side and figuring out what side we want to play on. Probably this left side here is better for us in general.
It's also fine if one of my teammates has to drop, because like I did earlier, like I can just put them back up, because there's no stairs on that side.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think with the cat, it's ideal.
Yeah, I like playing on the left side better. I don't know why Jarlater's by himself on the right side high nooning. That is definitely something.
He did forget to call this noon, but overall he did a really good job, like
Van died.
calling for it later on. Like he definitely was working on it a lot during the scrims.
Also, if we haven't noticed, we haven't really done any ult tracking or calming. Like once we got ults on what we want to use and where. Before this, I don't think so.
Yes, he said I don't think they really have anything when we were thinking about.
Nice, Nah, she's gone.
He said, I have Domino ult. I don't think they have anything yet.
We're low
Probably
player,
back
huh?
up now.
Vendetta one. They bubbled her. Vendetta.
Ven.
Nice.
Zar.
I was choking, man.
Zar
We'll
one.
cut him off. We'll cut him off.
Okay, well if he says that, then we're just stupid because it's literally the first ult cycle is the easiest to track. They hand it to you on a silver platter. You hit tab, you see their damage numbers and healing numbers, and you know who has ult. After that, it becomes harder because you then have to do a lot more math and figure out when they use ult when. But literally the
Oh, I think at
first,
the time he was right.
he's not right. He hasn't said it yet.
No, it was earlier.
It was earlier. There's no way. How early did you get Domino ult? They nerfed that shit today.
Domino ult already.
Oh.
I don't think they're close to anything. Wait,
Nice.
I don't think they're close to anything as they have grab because she has 2,500 damage.
They stagger themselves.
Yeah.
Save your roll.
Okay.
Domino
It was back to here. Yeah, again.
dies.
Ult tracking, really easy first fights. Or first ult cycle around.
Look, Lucio.
It's practically handed to you these days. Back in my day.
Gosh, she's gonna
It's a
pulse me
week.
soon. I feel it.
No, just back.
How did he know?
What else?
How did Zinio know?
They have pulse.
Lane
definitely.
now.
They definitely
Pulse.
have, or probably have Vendetta.
Okay. Next fight.
No, it's
Not
just
this fight,
wrong.
but like
Only
once we
80%.
get point.
Yeah, we're wrong about Vedetta quite a bit. She did like nothing this whole game.
Look, Lucio.
I think we just overestimated her abilities.
Lucio.
Kiriko one.
Maybe
She
let
got
them
the
ult
let them ult them,
them,
let them ult them, don't ult.
Yeah, we lose one here. That's good. That's good comms to
That point.
good comms to disabled. We recognize we're 99-0. We talked about this last scrim. We recognize we're 99-0, and we're down one. We don't need to use ults, and we don't.
Oh, he was one.
Yeah.
We just regroup. They use.
Then we do it. We have a good lane coming up here from DBA.
They use Tracer. They use Beat, they use Tracer ult, and they
Can
use
we
Grab.
lean in?
They have Vendetta
Like
ball. Pulse.
They don't.
Probably just gonna do it around the
Wait,
corner.
here,
L
wait,
comms
here.
from.
Nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Look, Ben.
Oh yeah, here we took out their Kiriko. We know they don't have any support ults with the Kiriko gone. We didn't really need a lane here. Once we like killed the Kiriko, we could have just collapsed because they only have Lucio heroes. So I said that there. I was like, oh, we don't. I'm like, oh, we don't need. And then we use it. I was like, oh, we don't need. But yeah, if we kill the Kiriko first and they don't have a beat, we don't need to
I
like
think it's just Lucio alive.
really be too aggressive in that case.
Lucio one. My gosh.
Let's just
Lucio
clean
one.
up.
Keep Jar alive. Just go next
Lucio
point.
one.
Not the worst. I think that will be our only lane we use this game, by the way. Fun fact.
We do,
Okay, we can capture.
Stay tuned.
we can do.
Yeah. On it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have Vendetta ult, but I
Get
think
ready, get ready.
Vendetta
Don't-
ult-
We
don't
engage
go
and then cattle, which There's is why one it bubble? works.
Ven
That's what
one.
you said, right?
Wait, they have no bubble. No
This-
bubble.
This, yeah, because we engage a cat ult here. The other ults, we don't actually end up using another cat hunting, I think. Oh, no, we do. They beat it. But when we tried it before, we're just not... This, we're, like, engaging and doing it at the same time. Before, we're, like, using it as a setup. We can't use the cat as a setup because it doesn't work like that. We need to use it as mid-fight or engage at the same time. Which
Nice.
you see on Runasa, or Esperanza
Stupid ass
from earlier.
character, bro.
Typically, I think it like setting up isn't a bad idea. Like waiting for them to.
You know, you
engage
could
and
set up
then
you
doing it.
you could, that's what I
I
mean.
think we just did a bad job about.
No, you can set up wait for them to engage, but you have to make sure we've already engaged when we start the high noon process. We can't be opening up with the high noon. We have to have something else, like someone else engaging, preferably our tank, to like distract them a little bit.
Let's see, they're probably
And thankfully, teams haven't really played D.Va against us yet. D.Va probably counters it the most because you could just Matrix for like a meta character, and people just haven't been playing D.Va except for like Nubani against us, which is weird. I guess we're too low. I saw.
on grab
Um,
here, and
They get like 2 fights.
they're probably like 75 or 80 to beat.
Oh, W comms by the way. I
Maybe
I think I just said that actually. Yeah, no, partial tracking. They almost have grab. I think we say pulse in a second. And we're 75, 80 to beat. There's 78 to beat. Like that's aura. That's aura ult tracking right there.
Okay, they have.
They're rushing right.
One bubble.
I'm gonna grab their Kiri.
Tracer, Lucy on the left.
Okay, grab soldier. Kill the
Lucy,
soldier.
Lucy one, Lucy one, Lucy one.
Dead.
Nice, nice, nice.
Guys, look at Zarya, look at Zarya, look at Zarya.
Look at Zarya.
The fact we lose this fight is actually heartbreaking, by the way.
Very one. Holy moly.
I don't know how she didn't die.
Look at Zarya.
What?
I think
That grab was
everyone.
just so clutch.
I think everyone was looking at her too. I think everybody just fumbled their spaghetti and missed.
Rushing right, they're rushing right.
One bubble.
Um.
I'm gonna grab their Kiri.
Tracer, Lucy on the left.
Okay, grab soldier. Kill the
Lucy,
soldier.
Lucy one.
Yeah, the cat grab is like again. It's better for calming it ahead of time, like you said.
Lucy one, Lucy one.
We killed Lucio. Good job,
Look at Zarya,
target
look at Zarya,
prio.
look at Zarya.
Here we turn to look at Zar. We have Neo looking at Zar, DBA, Zinio looking at Zar,
Okay, she
and
gets
she gets
Suzu'd.
Suzu'd, and she gets grabbed. She gets another bubble, and then she
Look at
just
Zara.
lives.
What?
You guys were all crit when you got grabbed.
Yeah.
I thought my team was with me, my bad.
I think if you shoot the Zarya instead of trying to heal, we just kill her. Not gonna lie.
Can we just take a neutral fight where we don't
Probably.
Fuck. I'm hot mic. God damn it.
Yeah, I'll save ult. Just go neutral fight.
Wait, beat doesn't go through your ult, does it?
No.
Because there's a shield.
There's a whole.
And you can hear me.
bubble.
You can hear me explain. You can hear me explain.
Tracer dead. We can go in. We can go. We can go. We can go.
Look at their tank, look at tank one, tank one, tank one.
Yeah, see it breaks.
Oh, they broke
It
it.
does. Tank one, tank one.
It does.
Lucy on me.
I'm crashing out, bro.
No, it does not go through ult we establishes. But like, I have told people calming it does not, and then you even calmed they broke it, and then they're like, oh, it does, and I'm like, I'm over here like, no, it does not.
I DM Neo mid
Look at
screen.
Zarya. Look at Zarya.
Okay. Well, then I was like, wait a minute, because I wasn't paying too close attention. That's when I DM'd you. I was like, wait, did it? Does it? It doesn't, right? And you're like, no. I'm like, okay.
Play together.
Good job cleaning.
I already knew it wasn't, but I wanted to like say it in a non-combative way.
Yeah. No. I mean, there's no point in arguing
it
at that
works.
point in like mid fight.
Okay, so
Play careful. Lucio behind.
Yep, that's one bubble.
You're alone.
Okay, Jar, we
Yep.
And then Jar later is way too up there. He should be back with the team. Especially since we're down one at that point.
Look for a pick. Look for a tracer.
Thank you, Aatlis.
I can get the Kiri. I can get the Kiri.
Nice. Play together.
Oh, we were 90 to lane.
Can I get a pickup? I got
so-
dead eye.
Yeah, die 90 to lane is
He
unfortunate.
said, "Can I get a pickup?" But I just knew I wasn't
I
gonna
got
pick
that
him up.
He said, "Can I get a pickup?" We're mid
Doesn't even
fight.
matter.
No, we're mid fight. I don't know why he wants a
He
pickup.
said it mid-fight, and also he had barely any health when he said it. Like if you go back.
Who? What? No, that's Jarlater. He's in spawn right now. He died early.
No, earlier. Oh, sorry. Wait, no. There's one point where
It's
he's
later.
asking for a pickup
It's
mid-fight.
later when he's 1 HP asking for a pickup, yeah. Here, Zinio's right. We should just be looking for a pick here. We do get a pick, and then our Kiriko gets headshot 90 to lane.
Can I get a pickup?
And then Zinio gets diffed or whatever. This is just theirs, which is fine.
I got dead eye. I got dead eye.
I just died. Come back.
Yeah, I mean,
Back.
we knew what we needed to do there. We just got a little bit outclassed, which is fine.
It happens.
We're just
Yeah.
Cat Noon, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
This
not
is
go
where-
Cat Noon until point is actually unlocked, because we're just gonna waste a lot of time, and they can be back for the next fight.
W comes actually. We're gonna wait till Cat Noon until points unlocked. I like that because I think we beat them to point. But look at our ult back here. We have High Noon, Cat ult, and Rush. We will have these ults, I think, for another like 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding.
They have OC, Pulse.
They don't have OC.
Rush, right?
Good
I
comms.
just
they use
fumbled
engineer
this
pulse.
so bad.
Oh, no, he doesn't have
Gotta run. We gotta run.
No, we all track fine here.
Go point.
Come point.
We have a plan, or we have point.
He doesn't have pulse.
This is
He's
good.
at one.
We're gonna wait till
Hold
point
point,
unlocks,
hold point. When they engage, we can go for Cat Noon.
which they're flipping map, kind of. I think that's technically our spawn. We get an open pick.
Curie one. Curie no cleanse. Curie no cleanse.
Here we should have been cat nooning. I don't really know
I'm
why
getting gas.
we
getting gas.
weren't.
Look at Zara. No ult, look at Zara.
behind you. Look behind you.
Oh.
Zario
Zar
won.
one.
Reloading.
Get so.
Don't
Get
let her in the
Kiri. Get
replay
Kiri. Get
view.
Kiri. Behind you, Zinio.
Carry behind.
They're both
You're
both
down.
teams was dead. Both teams was dead.
Pitcher one. Pitcher no re.
Okay, here, like, excellent target priority, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when we called who we wanted, but we should have opened the fight, or not opened the fight, we opened the fight with a pick. We should have high nude, cat high nude to clean up the fight. Or we could have, I guess. Would have been cleaner. The fact that we get grabbed and don't lose is insane. That's just a blunder on their part.
Pitcher one.
They grabbed in a really bad spot.
Yeah.
It's like behind a pillar, down underneath cover. Like, I think it's just like really bad placement for their grab.
Yeah, but I mean, again, the target priority there was good though.
We
Like,
didn't even have to use noon.
but
Okay,
we have
what do you say
502.
Go for sneaky noon over this roof.
And then here's where problems begin.
I feel like they have barrier, don't they?
No, they
They
use.
have bubble go volcano.
Yeah, I get so confused. Like, you
they
can't
use
see it on the
they
map
can fight ago.
at this area, but I thought there was a. I already explained it to you actually.
Yeah.
I thought there was an opening that I could get through.
Go behind. Go.
Zinio's too far forward here.
Wait, why is there? I thought he gets stuck on something.
Does he? Let's see.
Yeah, look.
Go behind. Go.
Oh, he's with Neo, I guess. They just lane.
No, Jar later gets stuck on something. So even with me flying with him.
Yeah, I mean, again, we're down 2 right here at this point, and they just lane. So this is just an easy final for them because we're flanking and we're doing it too
I'm
late.
sorry, I did not realize how this map was.
I'm just
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world because
Okay, we didn't use any ults though. So
we use no ults exactly.
No, but neither did they. Wait,
They use
did
rush.
Lane?
He's
They
right.
used Lane.
Rush.
Lane for nothing, we're 99-0, which is not the worst thing. But then we have to have a
They
plan.
already know. They know. They keep.
So here we're still with the whole stuck on the whole cat hiding thing. We need a different plan. I think we should lane here to open up the fight, and then cat noon after lane or like mid lane. Laning from like where this Kiriko is, down on a point once we walk through this choke. Instead, we're kind of just stuck on this whole cat hide noon thing, and then don't make any other plans for what other ults we're gonna use.
We're not even regrouped at this point.
No, we're not. They take a really bad fight here,
have to
which
wait
is
until we
onto
engage.
them.
Before you go for that.
Yeah, we're not gonna go.
Zinio's gonna get stuck in 2 seconds.
Walking.
Dead.
Pushing them
can't.
forward.
And so now we're just now we just need a fullback.
Okay, you guys have to play with us.
Or ideally, you're
We're
supposed to
with
pull
you.
back.
We're with you right now.
I know, but we're down one. We have to wait.
Yeah, I think we should take left here once we get our other person back. Instead, they walk out
Wait, Zar one, Zar.
and they try to save this other B. She
Zar
dies.
dead.
Oh,
Yep.
and
We domino ult, which is
Look at Kiri no
fine.
TP, Kiri no TP, Kiri one.
So we really get bailed out by their like stupidity here of like
Go
pushing.
point. Soj one.
And just or them not pushing together, I guess. They should push their advantage, but they just did it
Nice.
not together. And then we clean like again.
Just save ult.
We
save
use
ult.
one ult
They're not gonna be able to touch.
because of
Wait,
their
Lucio,
mistakes.
wrong.
But
Look at Lucio. Lucio slowed.
it
Nice.
doesn't hold up long term.
3,
Like
2, 1. Zarya.
for like future scrims. Like we can't rely on the other team to like fumble the bag
Kiri one, nice.
on
Tracer on me.
Flashpoint.
Fisher can die.
Because Flashpoint, like your ult cycling is the most important. Like, right? Would you agree, Dylan? Flashpoint, ult cycling's like
yes, I highly agree.
The most important thing.
most important thing. Like, or on
Yeah.
for how do I want to say this? Ult cycling is
I
the
think I know
most
what you mean.
important. Or for each game mode, ult cycling matters the most on Flashpoint. That's what I want to mean. Out of all the game modes.
Yeah.
Just because it's one consistent thing.
Go point.
Which is where we've struggled in the past, ult cycling on Flashpoint. Like, we'll, like, win, like, 1 or 2 points, and then the other, like, 3 we just lose because of that ult cycling.
You're long.
Because you're basically... Yeah?
Go on.
You're basically
Oh,
guaranteed 1 point on Flashpoint, even with bad ult cycling, as long as you're just not getting steamrolled. Like, that's just how it is for scrims. You unless you're like completely snowballing and just way better than the other team, you will get 1 point. You can't get 5 just based on how you have to ult cycle.
Fisher,
yeah.
Zario over there.
for that last fight there, I was holding off Kiri heals,
Huge kill.
but I was also, I
Yeah, you
guess
should have died there.
putting myself at risk, quote unquote.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You
It was
definitely should have died there and just stayed with your team and then just killed the Zarios on point because you guys could just burst her down. Kiriko can't out heal that, and they changed, I think, global healing or something. It's a lot harder to.
yeah, that's why Mercy sucks.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to sustain people now. So like, you just play with your team and focus people. Like against the other team, like the team we played the other day, I think if you gone in there like you did there, you would have got like 3 tapped by the or 1 tap by like 3 different people because you threw in 3 people. I don't know how you didn't die.
Let's see, it was Tracer, Kiri, and...
Save for fly
I think it's our Soj.
Okay, this is where I get confused about where they're coming in.
Skybox. This is Skybox. Where's the Skybox?
They're going around.
Right there. Just keep there. Keep there.
Here we're just confused. We don't know where
I'm
they're
so
going.
confused, like, where he's talking
I saw a
about.
point.
I saw somebody's ping,
Well, call when
but
they're
it wasn't Jarlater. Somebody else had
Zenio,
pinged
are you
something.
okay?
I think Zenio thought they were coming around left here because he saw the tracers. Like, they're coming around, which to me I think would come around here. This is main. This is like top, I guess. Like I said, a lot of teams will come from here just to clear it because it's quote unquote high ground, or they'll come here. No one ever really walks through here because this is just like a terrible choke to try to take a point from.
Okay.
But either way, sitting up here is just not really a good idea because you're opening yourself up to flank here, if they do come main, or if they come under here. Again, we talked about it earlier, but there's like walls you could sit behind here.
Go.
Shielding point. Okay, just let them ult. I'm.
Then
This
I mean
isn't a
we're
good
down
idea
2, so
for
we just
everything.
die on
So
point.
it's here.
It's not the points we've been in.
I'm jumping off
Where
the
the-
cliff.
I think that one's a little harder.
For this next engage, I'm just gonna drag their Zarya off the map.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucio,
That was my
that.
plan.
Well, let's fight near
Yeah.
the. Let's fight near the edge. Fight near the edge.
Good comms. We
Yeah.
have a plan. We're
We
gonna
should
drag
go
someone off the
through this
edge.
door to engage.
Holy keyboard.
What ult did they use?
You hear
Um,
me? Can you hear us?
I don't think they use any.
Soj.
They use pulse.
He's red.
Okay, call a
Okay,
pause.
this is where the
Call a
pause happens and we get grabbed.
Yeah, but we have a plan here. We're gonna fight off the
I'm
edge.
here.
Okay.
Don't we make a plan as well, like in the pause. Again, it's still the same plan. Fight edge, cat, ult someone off map, which we try to do.
Sorry, it like I think the issue was I just like
Okay, they're not
over
pausing,
committed
so-
to the plan instead of going with
One of
Yeah.
them.
what was going on. Because after we get grabbed, I should have given up on the plan, at least for now.
We also
Yeah,
we have a plan, which is good, but we don't plan based off what they have. We just make a plan without knowing what they have. No one up to this point has calmed what ults they have, what ults they used,
Yeah.
for like the last like point and a half. So we don't really know what they have because we're not tracking right now, and so we have a plan. It doesn't matter. A grab completely gets rid of our plan, and we don't have a backup plan because we aren't really expecting to get grabbed. We all live by some miracle through another
Lucio one,
grab.
Lucio one.
We
Turn
trade.
the bubbles.
We cat jacks. We oh my! I didn't even see that like the four times. We OC jacks and cat jacks in the same point. Oh my god. Yeah, that's chill.
Help jar.
And we still win this fight.
Yep, I capped.
Kind of,
Kiri one.
but like we
I've
flipped.
noticed through all the
TP.
scrims, like
Okay,
all
we're
the
all
games with a
watching here and
specific
taking-
team, as soon as they lose their tank, they get really scared and they just
They don't
start
can.
falling
They
off.
don't
It
can.
happened on Shambali
They use
too,
it
especially
there.
with their
Well, yeah, but
defense on for first point.
that's how you're
and-
supposed to play. If you lose your tank, you're supposed to give a lot of space, or you're supposed to fight on point. I don't know why they let us flip for free. They shouldn't do that. But yeah, in general, once you lose your tank, you're pretty much accepting that you like lost, unless you've like traded instantly.
Yeah, but they already got two.
They didn't get two. They got two, I guess. Yeah.
They got me and they got
Um,
our Sojourn, at least.
They also could have been low. Were they low? There's already grabs. Let's see here.
Alright, grabs. Hold on.
Yo, trade. We're kind of
Lucio one. Lucio one.
We cut the Lucio.
Okay, 4v4.
Lucio dead.
4v3, 3v3. So it's not like they're up 2.
Oh, okay.
They're even.
I understand now.
But my point is that we
Help jar.
use 2 ults, don't get anything, and we still win, and we live through grab somehow.
Yep, I capped.
Yeah.
Kiri one.
Let's go.
Watch
Cure
out, DV.
TP, cure TP.
Raise your TP.
Okay, we're all back.
I'm
Not
watching
sure.
here, I'm taking where the
that's
Soj
true.
is.
Sorry, Soch Kanai, Soch Kanai.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck,
They
got
all
it.
can.
Um,
Soj one on me. They
Get
used
back, get back,
barrier.
Can
They
we
used.
You're
die?
so split.
Back.
Counter lane,
Oh,
counter
oh,
lane, counter
oh,
lane,
oh,
counter
oh,
lane,
oh,
counter
I
lane,
got you.
counter lane,
Pick up,
counter
pick up,
lane,
pick up,
Just
counter
one
lane.
to reach.
Helping their
Give me a
support.
pickup.
This is
I
when
got
he's asking
three
for
in
the
the back
pickup.
line.
Yeah.
He's like,
Counter
"Wow."
lane. I think somebody who wasn't in like comms wanted a counter lane there. I don't know who it might have been. But in general, it's not bad to counter. Like if they use lane, we could generally lose lane back. It's kind of like a beat. Like if they beat, we beat like a second, 2 seconds later, we have the better beat, we have the better lane. In general, if we're like healthy, we could do that for the future. But then again, I don't want us like laning when we're not supposed to, so I'm fine with him holding it for when other people tell us to use it. But I need somebody like Zinio or Neo, actually one of those two, to like make a fight plan where we actually use lane, because again, best ultimate in the game.
Look at Zarya, look at Zarya, she's
I
one.
think Zinio makes the most sense since he's going to be getting the most use out of lane. Just whoever the...
That's not necessarily true. Everyone gets the same amount of use pretty much out of lane for the
Really?
most
I
part.
feel like Sojourn, like, her speeding up her bullets is the most useful.
Yeah, speed up her bullets, but cooldowns are also the best thing about lane is it reduces your cooldowns by a lot. So like a tank, it's probably I'd say it's more useful for Neo because he gets all of his cooldowns up like twice as quick pretty much, and his cooldowns are more important as a tank than Zinio's chain gun. So
Well,
I
I
want
know I'm not on Kiri, but I'll keep that in mind for my gameplay as well.
and then like it's also good like this is way more advanced, but like you could also use lane to like keep people alive if you time it correctly. Like you use a Suzu and like someone's gonna stay alive for like 5 seconds longer, but your Suzu's 8-second cooldown or something. You could use lane and then you'll get Suzu again to keep them alive, and then you could like they'll get their cooldowns quicker, blah blah blah. But that's like really way more advanced and more timing orientated. I need to like understand that, so I don't really trust anyone except for Aatlis
I
to
don't
do
think we
that.
could efficiently pull that off.
Not gonna lie. But yeah, no, that's why lane is such a good ult, because you just get cooldowns so quick and you have so much sustain because you're healing like twice as fast. But yeah. Anyways, ideally I'd want us to counter lane here. Again, we somehow win the fight without using any ultimates except for dominant
We're
ult.
dead.
Nice.
Give me up.
Very winnable.
Oh, fuck.
I
Get
think.
that Soch. Get that Soch.
On our Sojourn.
Look at Kiri.
I might be wrong actually.
Shield. Just play around shield.
We win.
Right on, I'm
We win?
dancing?
Okay. This is a good target prio and good or keeping people alive here. We're looking at the same people for the most part.
Amazing hold, bro.
There's one map.
Um,
One map left.
Is Dylan stuck here?
I don't know next point. Maybe we can't
I
do.
don't know if he's
Maybe
still
not. I don't know the point yet.
Yeah.
It was me.
Just
Speaking.
quiet.
Okay. Sorry. You just really quiet.
Oh, if
I don't know if
it's a
you're
big
still
open one, then yeah, we're.
Nothing
Just give me the
bad.
point. Give me the point.
Okay, that's chill.
Thank you.
This okay. This is the last point.
Fine. First can't engage.
Remember when I said like I think it was actually 5 or it was 8 minutes. It was 6 minutes ago. Look at we did use cat ult. We got canceled. We still have lane. We still have high noon. We haven't used either of those ults yet. We're about to use ult high noon.
I'm setting up the
Get ready for
But-
noon when this
Go
is-
up,
hide
go up in
behind
the
this.
sky. Go up in the sky.
I'm
Okay.
I have pulse. Straight no reach.
Ready?
They have a tracer.
We high noon too early
Take me
here.
for
We're about to
this.
see.
Either-
We're not. They haven't engaged yet, and we're going in with high noon. The only person that's engaged is kind of their Zarya, and it's not really them engaging us. It's us. It's Zinio poking them. So we have no one looking at them, so they could all just turn and look at Jar later.
I'm as high as I can get.
And then they beat it anyways, which
Oh, they
Whatever.
did it.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Alright,
It's okay, it's okay,
go
it's
on the
okay.
other
but yeah,
side.
we live, and then
sorry,
they
one.
collapse on us because our cat and
Yeah.
Cass are still in their back line, and they were like, oh wait, we could like go on their front line because they're down, quote unquote, too.
Yeah, they also had the beat up too, which really empowered their push here.
I think Beat was almost down by this point. Oh no, Beat was still up. But yeah, and so like
Alright,
It's okay.
because we couldn't like use it as a distraction like mid fight, it's just really easy for them to counter.
Yeah.
Sorry, so
Zarya still one. Zarya still one.
Zarya's dead.
Zarya
Shit,
actually
she can
died.
die. Never mind.
Cat
I think that's like definitely something we have to work on.
Just clear. I want to ult line. What did they use there, if anything? Beat?
I think the cash should be.
Did they use anything? No. Did they use anything else but beat?
No.
Don't think so.
Okay. Can
they're
we
probably
count out one
coming
of their
up on
supports
grab.
into our team?
W comes. We're gonna cow one of the supports
We're still joining on the.
into our team. That's our plan.
Racer 1.
Zinio is once again
Okay, we have to
pulsed.
regroup.
That's
Wait, actually, Zarya killed us. Zarya killed us.
And then they end. Again. For the second time. I'm getting deja vu. They pull Zinio like we're gonna push, but then only two of them push and we punish them. Which is good for us. I don't know what they're doing.
Nice,
Tracer
you
one,
guys
Tracer
can
one.
push.
And then we win the fight.
Nate healed behind.
There,
DBA.
your cat.
What? Oh. Guys, walk point, please.
Good comms. We are gonna flip. I like this.
Trace corner, Trace half. Oh, she's full now. Wait, walking on Kiri.
Tracer is singular. No recall.
Wait, look Soj, look Soj. Soj one, Soj one, Soj one.
Geo.
Oh, we got
Soj
grab.
one. I
Enormous
can shield it, I
grab.
can shield it.
Decent
The fattest
shield, but we
grab.
still
It
died.
was a good shield.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay, we need to use cattle. We've been holding cattle for like 3 fights.
That's not true.
Can we try and cattle? No. Can we try and cattle one of their supports?
Okay, here it's 70%. It's Flashpoint. That is about 30%. I think it's like 1.5-ish seconds.
Like,
It's like 15 seconds.
why am I getting called out for holding my ult? Question mark.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I said we still have lane. Not his fault though. He's again. We told him to not use it, so I don't really care too much. We have 5 ults. We need somebody to touch. It should be our cat, because our cat is the only one that can touch. Or we swapped a ball. I don't know. We need a plan to touch. I don't like us not where we're coming. Okay, whatever. We're on the map. We're not gonna touch. Like, we still want to win this point. But yeah, at that point we know that 70%. We have to like use some ults to counter their grab. I'd rather us ult dump their
What are
grab.
the comms here?
Yeah, you'll hear them in a second. It's a lot of me like crashing out though. I think I don't know if you would hear. Here we know they're at. Here we have to recognize when we take this fight. What are we at? We cap. We have to recognize when we cap that 70%, which is 1 fight territory for Flashpoint. For control, 85. I'd say right. You'd say 70% is 1 fight territory, or like last fight territory, Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then control, I'd say 85. If you get team wiped at 85, the other team gets a pretty clean. It's really hard to contest for 15 seconds for control. Like, you have to have someone frantically touch, and it's just a messy fight. So for Flashpoint, I'd say 70, 75, 85 for control is when you like need to go like emergency touch. Here and like we need to like play for like winning every single fight from here on out. We don't. We're gonna let them grab and then hold all of our ults. I'd rather just us ult dump and realize if we like lose a fight still after we ult dump, whatever. Like they're gonna win the point if they win that fight anyway. We just have to use everything.
Wait, look Soj, look Soj. Soj one.
Geo.
Oh, we got
Soj
grab.
one. I can shield it. Burning Czar.
But- Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we died with Domino
Okay,
ult.
we
Or
need
we
to
didn't have
use
Domino
cattle.
ult
We've
yet.
been holding cattle for like 3 fights.
Instead of focusing on the cattle here, we're not focusing about touching.
Can we
I'm
try
turning
and
this down.
cattle- No.
Okay. We're not gonna touch.
my god.
We pop OC, or they pop OC in their spawn.
We have to touch.
Okay.
We have to touch.
Here they do a really good job of pushing up and forcing us to take a fight in their spawn, which is what we should do when we are at 70% as well. We're calming to let them ult. They have 6% left. Like I don't even know at this point. But this is something to look like. This is like one of the few things this other team did like well, is they take advantage of this here and they push forward and take a fight at our spawn. So like we definitely can't touch even if we like 1 and 2, or we get like one person to touch and they kill the rest of our team in a 5v4 or 5v3 or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, we should be playing for touch here. We should have ult dumped before. A lot of things we could have done this last few points. Just give. No, give.
Well, it's the last one.
It doesn't matter if we touch or not. We already won. We weren't going to be able to touch there with those ults.
Which is true. We weren't able to touch the ults we had. We had all of our ults, but
Okay, so I
we
think
could have
that
swapped.
like
Also,
everything in our layers is, like,
I don't know. It's fine to get rid of like OC, I guess, or Domino ult. I'd say we get rid of Domino ult for a ball, maybe. Or I don't know. I'd even get actually not that easy to play Lucio. I'd get rid of the cat ult for a Lucio, but I don't know if you could hit a rollout like that.
no.
But it's fine to sacrifice
I
one
mean-
ult to touch there as well. I don't know. Or DBA could have. Actually, no. We had lane. I'd rather keep lane. Keep OC. And then switch Domina, switch Cat, switch Cass to touch. But it doesn't matter. We didn't have a fight plan to touch anyways. But yeah, that was just a couple bad. Just not. I don't know. We just didn't ult track. Not ult track. We didn't fight plan for their ults ever really that map, which we do later maps. I didn't really tell you guys to like start doing that. We just did it again. We just did it after that map. I don't know if we just like all of a sudden remembered, but our fight plans weren't the best, and then our ult track or fight plans were the best, and then our ult tracking for them wasn't consistent, and then ult usage for us goes back to a game plan, which is terrible. For majority of that game, we got bailed out by like some strokes of luck and some idiotic plays from the other team. Realistically, we should have lost that flashpoint. I'd say 4-1 or 3-2. Based off how we ult cycled. But yeah.
You got
anything to add, Dylan, for that map?
No, bro, I'm useless. I got nothing.
Okay. That's chill. Yeah, that's all I got.